Hey guys, Maxmc55 here, back with a new custom review. This time it's on Blokees Maxmc55. Yeah, made this guy ages ago because Blokees were just really cool and I really liked Blokees. And I thought, hey, you can mix and match parts. Why don't I make my own OC? So I did. And here he is. He's here, and I also, because he's my OC and he's special, I painted the space stand for him. So it's blue. Don't ask about this. He has like purple outlines, over the thing. I didn't paint the bottom. There was no point. So yeah, he has a custom display stand as well, which is cool because the amount of display stands I have with those blockies, it's every box they come in. So I don't care about painting those. But yeah, getting into the actual figure. We'll talk about paints first. So, regular Tamiya purple, regular Tamiya dark blue. I believe it's both flat and gloss because I went over them both. We have regular black, not Tamiya. I believe it was actually the Warhammer black. Gold leaf Tamiya. Orange is Tamiya, and yeah, and then this blue right here, I believe, is Mika blue on the back here. Don't ask why. And yeah, those were all the paints. I didn't paint much, and I do kind of wish I used grey for these little hinge parts here, just because my OC has silver where his hinges are. But oh well. Let's take off the gun. The gun is just Optimus Prime's gun. If you know, my original OC has GX's gun, but yeah, this is the only sort of like rifle you can sort of give a Transformer. So just painted Optimus Prime's gun blue, and that's all his accessories. He doesn't have much. But I guess he does have some extra hands. So he does have a pointing hand. I'd simply just give Optimus's hands pointing hands. So, because I do want my OCs to be expressive for videos. You do want them to like point at you and go, hey, subscribe. So, yeah, it's great. But he does have, his fist and then another opening hand if you want. But we'll just keep fists on for now. So, I know what you're asking. What parts are what? So let's go bottom up. So the feet here are just from Transformers 1 Sentinel Prime. The legs here are Optimus Prime's legs. The thighs are from Transformers 1 Sentinel Prime. The waist and chest are from Transformers 1 Sentinel Prime. As well as this chest garment right here is from Transformers 1 Sentinel Prime. The shoulders are from Mixmaster. I just took off the wheels and took off the pegs that were on the wheels. These arms are from any Blocky, literally any that are G1. And the wings are, again, from Sentinel. And then the head is Optimus Prime's. So, not that many parts going into them. It's mostly just Optimus and Sentinel with just a hint of Constructicon Mixmaster. So, it is technically you just need two, because if you do want to make this guy, simply just use Sentinel's shoulders. You can flip them up side down and then just have them sticking out if you want, because my OC has spiky shoulders going up. So if you don't want to make them, there you go. All you need is Transformers 1 Sentinel and an Optimus Prime. It can be any. It can be Ultra Magnus, Nemesis. It doesn't really matter. I believe this one was actually Nemesis I used because it was already black. But yeah, I do like how the wings are articulated because mine are on ball joints, and I have taken off the spike that droops down because I don't have that. I just have short little wings. But I do like them. I do like how they're different and they're more bulky. I was going to use Seeker wings, but I'm also happy that I didn't because I just don't think it would work. I would like to give this guy a sword, but I don't really have that many swords, and I don't really want to sacrifice any. But one day I will, because my OC usually uses a sword more than a gun. But yeah, putting him on his stand, we may as well just to show him off a little bit on his stand. There we go. I do really like this guy. I'm happy I made him and he came out. I do wish, I could have painted, like, the paint needs to be a little bit better on him. But overall, I'm quite happy. But let's get in all my other OCs to do a comparison. I say all my other and I bring out two. Okay, so here's Rebel Maxmc55. Made out of, I don't know if I've done a review on this guy. I believe I have. If I haven't, then I happily will. But this guy's sort of made out of like a Gundam and Transformers and stuff. This was like, it was a failed project that I just turned into a Maxmc55. And then here is myself, my OC, the one I made like 4 years ago now. Still haven't updated. I am planning on making a new one for lore reasons. But yeah, here is me, and me. So yeah, I am happy with all of them. Will I make more? Probably. I do want to make a masterpiece scaled version using a third-party figure that still hasn't released yet. Wow, figures. And I would like to make a Micromaster version and a Bayverse version, but that's it. That's all. I don't want to do too many of my OCs because I'm not a narcissist, I promise. But yeah, I just do like my OC, and I'm happy I have multiple. And yeah, will I also make my Shattered Glass custom again? Because I never made a review on him. Probably not. I don't really care about my Shattered Glass variant. He was just there for fun, and I don't really need him anymore. So, but yeah, that was my review. Blokees, whatever. I just made a bunch of low effort reviews because I am making other stuff, and I promise those stuff is good. Hopefully. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all later in probably another custom review, knowing me. See you all later. Bye-bye.